What will God's final judgment be like? What will be the last days? Well, one thing about it, one day we're going to all stand before God, and your reputation, your job, your name, and nothing will be important. All that will be important is standing before God and answering for whatever you have done in this body. And we're going to see what God is saying about it. Let us take a look. 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 10. For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Christ, that everyone may receive the things done in his body, according to that he has done, whether it be good or bad. So, what is God saying here? What he's saying is that me and you are going to have a price to pay if we don't follow his word. He's telling us right here. He's giving us time to get it right. He's giving us a way out so that we don't have to meet damnation. He's giving us his word that he left back here for us. Right here, as I read in 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 10. We have a way. We don't have to be lost. We don't have to be brokenhearted. We don't have to be cast out. We can be right in the presence of God, even while we're still here on earth. Isn't that a blessing? Isn't that good to know that God, even though he's in heaven, he's right here with us? That is very sobering, and it makes my heart feel content to know that God is right here with us, even though there's going to be a final judgment one day. And the Bible doesn't stop there. Even over in Revelation, it explains that one day we're going to have to stand before him, and we're going to have to give an account for everything that we've done in this body. Everything. Every idle word, every thought. We're going to have to give an account for it. Nothing is hidden from God. Now, then, nothing. We can live the way that we want to live. We cannot do the things that we want to do and think that when the final judgment comes, that we're not going to have to pay the piper. Every knee will bow, every tongue will confess to whatever you have done in this body. The final judgment is coming, and you and I cannot escape it. But what we can do is we can prepare right now by following God's word, by keeping his commandments, and by living for him, holy and separated from the world. You and I can do that. You know why? Because he has given us the strength to do it. He left his word back here with us, and that's all we need. That's the strength and the power that we need. And as always, I want to leave you with hope. So let me take a look and read what the devotional has to say today. We shall not compromise. When the forces of evil want their way, you cannot budge. To compromise God's truth, God's ways, or God's word is to negotiate, which that is unholy. We don't want to be unholy. The test of acceptable compromise is simple. Can an agreement be reached that satisfies both parties without morals being sacrificed? To give up godliness for anything is a bad bargain. You lose and Satan wins. That's not what we're aiming for. We're aiming to make it to heaven and be with God for eternity. So when Jesus comes back, we'll be ready. Thank you for stopping by and tuning in to God Talks. I love you, and may God bless you.